Hello and welcome to the first ever Nerdgasm Indie Blast with me, Bobby. Today we're looking at the Humble Double Fine bundle. We're looking at the 3 starter games in this particular bundle, which are Psychonauts, Costume Quest and Stacking. Feel free to click on the annotations on the screen now to skip to the particular part if you're interested in just one game, or feel free to watch the whole video. But most importantly, enjoy. So, let's have a look at our first particular game in this indie bundle. We have Costume Quest, developed by Double Fine Productions of course, and published by THQ. The game was first released on PlayStation in 2010, however the latest release of the game was on Linux May 7th of this year. That might be the reason why it's in the bundle, but I'm glad it is because I played a little bit of the game and it is quite enjoyable, I must admit. I mean, for an 18-year-old, I do feel like a little bit of a child playing this game, which is all good. Bit of nostalgia. But these videos really are quite a first impressions type view on things. I know these bundles don't cost a lot of money, but still you don't want to throw money at something you don't know much about. So yeah, let's jump into the game and see what we got. So with the Microsoft release, they did add a bit of DLC, which was Grubbins on Ice. However, I'm going to go with the original, and let's give it a go. I'm just going to let the intro scene play out. But the plot of this game is the player takes control of a child trick-or-treating on Halloween night with their twin. They encounter a monster that kidnaps the sibling. The player must then set on a quest to rescue the sibling by collecting costume items, candy, and fellow children and companions. So it's really like an action RPG. There is levels and experience involved in this game, so you get to really grow attached to your character, who happens to be one of these twins. You do get to choose which one in a second. This game has won a few awards actually. It won PSN Game of the Year 2010 in PlayStation The Official Magazine, and Best Downloadable Game from the 2010 Spike Video Game Awards. So that's pretty cool. So obviously this game is pretty good, but you can't just take those awards on face value. You want to have a little look at for yourself, which is what I'm doing now, and for you guys. So this is where I get to choose my main character, but I'm gonna go with this guy, Reynold. This is your night. The mother's awesome. It's like, your time to shine, bro. Your time to shine. Reynold's like, yeah, I got this. I got this. In his badass robot costume. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The banter between these two is brilliant. It's like, silence! So you just got shot down, sis. You just got shot down. It's brilliant. Right, so off we go. Trick or treating. So this is really brilliant. Let's go trick or treat. Cool. Wow. It's quite interesting actually. When I played through it before, this guy wasn't dressed in that same costume. However, this playthrough is different. So I like the little touch it's done there, changing the costumes. It's quite awesome. I really do like that. Makes replayability a little bit more exciting. Say if I chose the girl the next time I played through, then obviously the gameplay changes in that respect, but then also the costumes change, and the costumes do play a big part in this game, which I'll explain in a little bit. You're hitting my rep. I can't afford to be seen with your crummy costume. Oh, burn! Burn! Oh, more candy for me. You tell him, yeah. You go, girl! Oh dear. Trick or treat. Oh, giant Yoda. I don't even know what that is, but it's awful. It's awful. I love the fact that these characters don't speak at all. They just get a little blip. It's like, boom, I'm speaking. Because a lot of games are ruined by the voice acting, and the fact that this just doesn't use any of it means it's focusing on its strengths, the character quality, the animations, just the general aesthetics of the game. Like, the art style is pretty damn awesome. I'm quite enjoying it, and everything just looks clean, looks smooth, well thought out. Feels handcrafted. A lot of thought has been put into the game, which I really do like. There is a common ideology and like stereotype that indie games are not up to scratch with the quality of AAA titles, which up until recently I kind of agreed with. However, recently when I got into indie games, it's just felt that is total nonsense. Some indie games really do have a little spark and charm that is enjoyable. I can get enjoyment out of an indie game much as I can out of a AAA title, which is quite fantastic because I've paid next to nothing for these games. However, for a AAA title I pay £30–40, so that is pretty fantastic. And while I'm saying that, Reynolds is pissed. I shake him with anger. So this must be the costume part. So whatever costumes that you have on as the child becomes that costume. So he was wearing a robot, so I'm now a giant robot. You've entered a battle. Defeat monsters in battle to earn experience points. Basic attack. Ooh. Shift, not space. Excellent. Nice one. Shift. Block. This is pretty cool. Basic attack. Oh, missed that a little bit. Oh well. I'm really having to concentrate when doing this. This is awful. Rescue. Missile barrage. Boom. XP 350, candy plus 25. Awesome. So, even though I would class myself as an adult, even though I'm pretty immature at times, I do feel like a child when playing this game. This is a real sense of nostalgia. Just going out on Halloween, trick-or-treating, just letting the child's imagination go wild is what I think is the real charm about this game. It's about little kids just imagining that they're fighting and saving the world, which I think is just a marvellous idea. It's truly fantastic. And the fact that Reynolds getting like proper squaring up to these adults is fantastic. That he's taking no shit from anyone, even though he just got owned by that woman. Ah, oh, bitch took his costume. It's okay, Reynolds, we'll do this. We got this. Well, headbutt her in her man testicles. The only thing I look forward to this whole entire year ruined. Oh, poor guy. I feel for him. It's gonna ground me for losing Ren. Wow. Like, proper relating to Reynolds right here. Many feels for this guy. Now this cat's gonna barf on me. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. What you got there, kitty? Right. Let's see what this is. That's the pattern for my robot costume. Awesome. Just have to find the materials listed as a robot costume. Okay. Awesome. I don't think the cat would understand the thank you, but oh well, let's go for it. Quest added role for a press Q to view. Okay. Right. So this is my main quest from suburbs. Find when. I'm guessing it's when. This is the secondary quest to get to that. Okay, cool. So status. So I'm level 1, 350 out of 2,500. Awesome. So I'm guessing as you level up, you get more HP and more AP, so you can fight bigger monsters. Excellent. Battle stamps. Not sure what they're about. Wow. If there's that many quests, then this game must be pretty big. It's well worth the money. That is quite fantastic. Costume patterns. So there's a few costumes. Each costume has a special ability, which gives you an incentive to go out and get the costumes. Some of them might be given to you. Some of them might be you have to explore to find them. But let's go. Let's go do this. Whacking stuff with my bag. Excellent. Just clearing away. Get as much candy as possible. So even though I've only played this for a few minutes, I'm already enjoying this greatly. It's like, I know what the story is, I know what I've got to do, it's all laid out quite clearly for me. It's just a really thought out game, which, I mean, I'm used to AAA titles, but this is quite fantastic. Wow, a cardboard box and a coffin, excellent. As you do, open up random coffins around and there's stuff in them. Alright, let's go around here. Yeah, even he's questioning it. Come on, Reynold, we got this. We're gonna get your stuff, get your shit together. Man, this town is littered with candy. It's like candy and I don't think he should eat those candy. To be fair, if they found them in bins, that's not cool. Surely that's wrong in some way. So it goes back to his mum. Mum, I lost your sister, but I found candy in a garbage can. It's like no. Just let me point out, I never did this on my Halloween. Just. I went out and got candy and got a bit fat. That's what I did. It's pretty fantastic. So, boom, there's my costume. So apparently I have something. If I press shift, I can do something. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Ah, it's Giant Yoda again. Stay out of my way. Nice. 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 That guy's a real dick. It's like one of those jokey protagonists that you just really want to punch. So, woo! Quest complete. Awesome. Right, let's see what else we can do. Let's go on to our next quest. So what have we got? Quests. Trick or treat, loads of houses. Excellent. So this gives you a little overview of what the game's about. Just a quick, little first impressions. My overall conclusion so far is I'm enjoying it. I really want to go out and see who's captured my sister. It really gives you incentive. Just the costume idea I think is fantastic. I think the main thing about it is a sense of nostalgia. Well, I really get a sense of nostalgia. Just I feel like a little kid when playing this game. It's like I think back when I was trick-or-treating and all the happy times that went with that, and I'm reliving that when playing this game, which I haven't found in any other game so far. And the fact that I found it in a cheap indie game is bloody fantastic in my opinion, which is quite awesome. But yeah, that is Costume Quest. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you go out and buy it. This bundle hasn't got long left, so yeah, go grab it while you can. I mean, even when the bundle ends, I've said this before, even when the bundle ends, you can pick up these games still. But yeah, enjoyable game. I'm gonna carry on playing this game, but yeah, good game, Costume Quest, go get it. It's pretty awesome. Right, so let's have a look at the second game in this particular indie bundle, and that is called Stacking. Again, the developer is Double Fine Productions and published by THQ. This particular game is on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live Arcade, and Microsoft Windows. So again, these videos are for many people because you can go play it on whatever console you really want. We're all friends in the gaming world, right? So, I've not played this game before, so it's gonna be another first impressions type one. Let's give it a go. Start new game. Let's go original adventure first. Let's get an idea of what the game is. Please type your save name. Nerdgasm. Here we go. Talking is the best way to find clues to the problems at hand. Press Q to talk to the door in front of you. So, this is a puzzle game, and I'm not the best person for puzzle games, because I'm not the brightest person. Which is excellent. Oh, straight away, just the aesthetics of this is awesome. It's got this old feel to it. It's pretty sweet. You too, Agnes. Hey. It's like an old-fashioned film. It's awesome. Oh, sorry, Charles, didn't see you there. I'm not family. I have some very exciting news. I really can't do voices, so I'm not even gonna bother. Wow, she gets excited over toilet paper or blankets. Well, our money trouble's over. I am now the master chimney sweeper at the Baron's newest enterprise. I have to leave immediately, but I'll be back soon. Weeks later. Oh, this has took a very depressing turn already. They're selling all their stuff. No. What the hell? I instantly thought of Peter Griffin then out of Family Guy. That was fantastic. Aha! Oh, bitch is taking the children. Ah, angry. Anger right now. Him with his stupid little mask and his awesome top hat. I want the top hat. Oh. You play as that little midget, so he just called our character a runt. That's just rude. The bird is sitting on your character's head. Is that I'm just gonna sit right here? It's like very comfortable head, you know, his hair's very nice. That little guy's just like, meh. The bear wants to sit on my face. He can sit on my face. Oh, right. This little guy is going to take down the Baron, which is the antagonist in this game. Look at that little guy at the nearest rail station. Yeah, this intro is quite long. Jeez. It's really like giving you a backstory to the game. That's not a train station. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that's a catapult, not a train station. I always got to use the catapult to get to the trains. Right, I'm with you. I've got you now. Oh, it's not a catapult at all. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I really wanted it to be a catapult. I wanted to see that little guy just like fly off the screen. A few screams, just like, oh no, get back, crew. But that's just me. The game feels like you're in a play and you're putting on a play and you're just playing one of the actors, because that background looks like a backdrop in a theatre. Wait, this is supposed to be the train station. So that is pretty sweet. So did I mention before how nice and warm this place is? No. No you didn't. Right, here we go. Press W to move. Wow, the walking animation is badass. That's incredible. Oh, and the fact you got little cards. This is awesome. I've always wanted to be a small, like, miniature person. Kind of like, oh, what's that film? Stuart Little. Stuart Little. Always wanted to be Stuart Little. It's awesome. Levy the hobo. Don't be afraid to talk to folks. That's often the best way to get help. Good luck finding your brother, Charlie. Cheers, mate. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Absolutely no clue where I'm going, but I'm enjoying. I'm guessing these are pins pins and maps. It's awesome. It's like an underground city. It's fantastic. So, stacking is an adventure puzzle game. The game is based on the Russian stacking. Excuse me if I butcher this word. Matoska dolls. So basically, plays the smallest one, that guy Charlie Blackmore, who has the ability to stack and unstack into larger dolls to solve puzzles. Charlie must free his older siblings to put an end to the child labour forced by the bad guy, i.e. the Baron. So, we're gonna save our bros, because our bros need our help. Us bros gotta stick together, even if we're on the run to the family. Grown-ups never listen to me. Oh, poor guy. Yes, find a way to get to the train guide. Down to the main platform to talk to the strikers. Guild. Train guild, not guide. What am I about? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can talk some sense into these adults. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna stick it to the man, Charlie. We got this. Everyone's hating on him because he's small. End the train straight. Get all 3 members of the train guild to leave the lounge and take them down to the main platform to talk to the... okay. Alright. I love his hair. His hair's pretty awesome. The running animation, just, oh, can't get over it. It's so cool. So awesome. I mean, even on this little cutscene, you've got the flickering, like the old school, like, film recorders. It's just, feels like you're in a film. Which is blowing my mind right now. And the fact that everyone is a doll is quite, just, mind blown. It's incredible. I get excited way too easily. That's what she said. That is a terrible joke, I do apologise. Stacking. If you get close to the back of another doll, who is exactly one size larger than you, if you know what I mean, stand inside the doll and remain in control. Any nearby doll that you can stack with will go blue. Okay. Kinky. 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 All dolls have special abilities that can be used to solve puzzles, or just have fun. Press E to use them. Well, excellent. That was somewhat interesting. Once this is the portrait of living the players are released, my eyes perfectly fine. Do not think the patch gives me more quality patch. I am but a rebel organism. Jesus. Okay. Wearing an eye patch to make you more intimidating. Excellent. Talk to the gatekeeper to get more information. Okie doke. Yes, boss. I need the keymaster to open this gate. Oh god. You can press to unstack down one side from large doll to the next. Largest doll side. Unstacking is useful when you're looking for just the right doll to solve a challenge, or when you need a smaller doll to get through tight spaces. Wait, what? Can you find him? Easy to see, he's got a big key on his head. Well, there he is. Stacking to you. Oh no. Unique doll. That was really creepy. I just turned around and there he was, just staring at me. It's like, hello. Is it me you're looking for? There you are. This is quite creepy. I'm like abducting people. Get to work and open the gate. That's an order. Alright, okay. Woohoo! Making progress. This is my level of puzzle. Press space to follow your intuition to your next objective. Ah, that's pretty cool. Gives you. Oh. So, stacking was first released on PlayStation 3 in 2011. And the latest release is in Microsoft Windows last year, 2012. I think it was in March. I think I saw it coming in March. Never really got into the indie games until recently. So, and I'm glad I have, because they're quite enjoyable. Press escape to from there you can use caps lock to cycle your eye. Alright. Let's do that. Caps lock. There we go. Objective, get all 3 members. Okay. And you can get more. When you get more info, you mean zoom in so I know who to bum from behind. Because that's what I feel like. Just stacking from behind just feels so wrong in my eyes. It's like, oh, I've literally just taken you from behind. And when you're very immature like me, this is going to provide hours of entertainment. So where am I going? I'm going this way. Excellent. The Royal Lounge. So far, playing a few minutes, it's quite enjoyable. I mean, I can imagine the puzzles getting more interesting the further you get in. And the first few puzzles really do ease you into, they're like properly laid out and easy to see where you need to go. So it proper eases you into the game. In this video, I won't be able to get to the really hard puzzles, but it gives you an idea of what the game is about. And as the bundle only costs a little bit, then it's not too bad. I'll not allow ourselves to review the game and issue. As long as I know it plays the does very much. Yeah, it still wants me to go there. Come. Alright, you want. Okay. You need to talk to me. You look new, so I want to make sure you understand how important talking is. So yeah, I can see how like the unstacking into smaller people and then stacking into larger people can be somewhat beneficial. Like, go through different challenges and then get really complicated because you've got to stack into larger and larger things, larger people. Then like you have the unique things. You got the key on the head, so other dogs might have other things on their head that used to do other stuff. I'm just getting confused just talking about it. So actually doing it must like blow my mind. But yeah, I can see this game a lot of potential. The art style is good. Again, there's not really much talking, so it's focusing on its strengths, the character models, the way it moves. It's not exactly smooth, but it's got a bit of charm to it. The actual level design so far seems pretty awesome, and the whole movie style is pretty cool. I'm liking it. Just everything about it so far is looking pretty awesome. So, yeah, hope that gives you a little idea of what the game is about, the little puzzles involved, and that is stacking. The next one I will be looking at is Psychonauts, so stick around. Right, so let's have a look at the third game in this bundle, which is Psychonauts. Once again, the developers are Double Fine Productions, and the publishers are, for NA, is Majesco Entertainment in EU, THQ. The release dates for this were for... The earliest release was Xbox, which was NA 2005 and EU was 2006, and the latest release date for it was the PlayStation Network, which was 2012, last year. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the capture of the beginning, but this is the start of the game. I've literally just started. I just came out a little campsite, and this is Psychonauts. Once again, not played any of this, so this is totally new to me. So again, a little bit of a first impressions, which is all good. So the plot of this is the player plays the part of a young boy called Raz, which is him, who looks rather strange, I'm not gonna lie, looks a bit weird. But he is gifted with psychic abilities, who runs away from the circus to find people with similar powers and become a psychonaut. However, a sinister plot occurs that only he can stop. Of course there's a sinister plot. What? Just without every game has a sinister plot. It's just what happens, right? So I'm just gonna be like running around, see what we can do. Congratulations, you have found a loose PSI card. Collect 9 of these, and you can build a PSI challenge marker out of them. But you need to get a PSI core from the cup store and a little help from fraud card. Right, so if I collect 9 of them, then go buy one of those core things, then I can rank up, and then I can use different abilities, which is awesome.
I would never do that. I could never.
Is this guy high? This is...
Everyone.
That guy's so creepy! He's proper creeping me out. That is weird.
Whatever they tell you.
He's definitely high. It's definitely a lie, man. Don't believe any of it. Oh, I'll meet you up there. This guy is like hilarious. It's like proper like freaking out over squirrels. And look at him, he's just like shaking his head. Don't leave me! Wow, I could literally just watch that guy for hours. Just walk away, Raz. Just walk away. Don't want to get involved. What? Did he just kill all those squirrels? Damn. That boy got some issues. So, from what I can see, this is a action-adventure RPG game. As I say, you play this character called Raz, who seems a little strange, but he seems a little quirky at the same time. The character models are a little bit... It's definitely got its own style to it. It kind of reminds me of Ratchet and Clank a lot. It reminds me a lot of Ratchet and Clank. Don't know if you've played those games before, but they are fun games. This guy reminds me a lot about that. Which is a good thing, because I love Ratchet and Clank, so I'll probably love this game as well.
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen,
Brilliant.
the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Dang.
Too late.
Whoa.
Ah! Hey, kid!
That guy.
You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's
It's
protection
weird.
service.
As how.
My loser. Or you'll be costing
The
me
character.
bloody tears.
It seems like the developers in this one have just gone crazy with the character
You were
models.
raised in the circus.
They have literally just gone mental, which I like. I like.
You'll understand.
It means every character is very memorable.
I'm the strong man
I don't think I'm gonna
around
sleep
here.
after seeing his face, put it that way.
Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid down on my to-do list.
Whoa, brutal.
Come on.
Harsh.
We'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Jeez. It's creepy. Your journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use it to save and note your progress. Okay, yeah, alright. Fairly standard, fairly standard. Right.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you
Oh, I see what they
realize
did
to
there,
take my
basic
course,
braining.
I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Ah, he's a kind general. But I'm gonna go straight
Ready,
in.
sir.
Well then,
Don't want to be running around in the sunshine. You.
you're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
This is so strange. I've never played a game like this before. This is so weird.
So, this is it. The mental world.
Why do I get the feeling that's a double
It
joke?
looks like a dentist office.
Mental world is in mental people, and then
dentist
mental
office.
is in mind mental.
It's a recruiting office, kid.
Or is that just me? I don't
Here to
know.
recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about
It's
fighting
like
a war
words
for
cannot
mental
describe
freedom. Are you ready to
what I'm
face
thinking
torture,
about this game right now.
insanity, and death? 'Cause this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you
Brutal.
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you.
Well, apparently, Psychonauts has won a lot of awards over the past few years. Some of them are 2006 Electronic Game of the Year,
How about
PC Gamer Magazine 2000 Awards, Best Game You Didn't Play, Editor's Choice Award, and Eurogamer Overall Game of the Year 2005.
You're not gonna get another chance like this.
Which is pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what I've got to do here. Ah, there we go.
What I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Yeah, you go, boy. Yeah, woo, go.
What kind of obstacle course
Wow,
is this?
that is so brutal. I was not expecting that.
Mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead.
Oh Jesus, that took me so by surprise. A charge! Like what? Just what? What is going on right now? Oh. So I can double jump? Yeah, I can double jump. Excellent. That's why I wanted to double jump, yeah. Okay, okay. Creepy red stuff appearing everywhere.
Just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments.
Okay.
They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers.
Sweet. I'm digging that. I'm digging that.
Suck it up, soldier.
I'm gonna suck it up.
Come on, get that figment.
Your first figment collect 100 figment points and you'll be promoted. If you get promoted to a high enough rank, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You can look at all the figments you collect in your journal.
Yeah, piggy, piggy.
Cool.
Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
What? Just what? Wait, did I come this way? Yeah, I did. Gotta go this way.
Hey,
There we go.
what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid.
No, I see what they did there. Emotional baggage is baggage that's crying.
Keep your eyes peeled.
That's quite clever, actually. I'm quite liking that. That's quite clever. There's definitely a lot of,
Steamer trunk tag for this guy.
really a lot of puns
There it is.
and really bad ones.
You will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now. You're like
Ooh,
the
that was close. What is this game? What just happened? Someone please explain to me just what the developers were going through when
You
they
hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's
just
boss.
I'm so speechless right now. It's like things are just happening for no apparent reason. So we're in a mental mind that's gone crazy and this guy is freaking me out. And there's fragments of imagination of stuff everywhere and just what I can't even process words right now. This is how bad it's gotten. It's like, oh, there we go. It's a pole.
Hey, my
But
move more than you do, Pokey.
putting all the weird stuff aside, the art style is somewhat unique. I've not really seen it before. It is, the idea of the game is certainly different. There's not really a game that explores mental stuff quite like this. I suppose the only one I can think of is, oh, I've totally forgotten the name of it now. It's the horror one though. If you can think of it, put it down in the comments. That'd be nice.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
The weird
Looks
kid
like
needs
a
our help.
test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean?
Still creeping me out, that guy.
Me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is
So I can imagine when you get like quite a lot of psychic powers and you go through the
That
game,
thing flying at you is stupid.
What's
and the
wrong?
action, oh bitch, and the action kind of adventure part really starts to kick in. The game gets a lot more exciting. Because at the moment I'm just hating on this guy that's speaking right now. He's kind of annoying me.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
But I think that's the point. You're supposed to just hate him.
I was saving
seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing
This
as a
creepy
nightmare.
nightmare.
I keep
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Brilliant.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
So, let's take a moment. Let's take a minute or two to reflect on what's just happened in this past crazy 5 to 10 minutes. This game is mental, full on mental. I could hardly process what was going on half the time because there was just so much going on. Even then, there's planes fighting each other in the fog. Because this is the battle scene in your teacher's mind. The art style is, as I say, very much like Ratchet and Clank, which I do love. However, there's so much going on all the time, you don't know quite what to process, which I personally don't like. I like my games a little bit more slower. But you can definitely see how this can be an adventure game, which is exactly what it says on the tin, so it definitely does it well. I mean, in this video I can't go into all the psychic powers and everything because it would take hours and hours, because by the sounds of it, there's many ranks, there's many powers, and etc. But it seems that there can be like a lot of jumping puzzles, a lot of things to avoid, a lot of enemies to kill. I mean, just the animations for the attacks are pretty cool.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
I think it's that. Yeah, it's all coming out of his mind, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's a very crazy introduction to Psychonauts, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed it, and that is a roundup of this humble bumble. Please leave comments, subscribe, leave comments positive or negative. I don't mind if it's negative, because if it's negative, criticism and constructive criticism is always nice, because then I know where I'm going wrong. This is my first video. It's not going to be perfect. I'm bound to get things wrong. So yeah, please subscribe. It lets me know that you guys want these videos. I mean, I enjoy doing them, so, but if other people enjoy them, it gives me extra incentive to carry on. But this has been Nerdgasm Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.